Today I'm here at the Burlington branch of the SLS company, and I'm here because production and sales have declined. So today I'm going to have a meeting with the COO and the members of the team to see if we can figure out something to do. Let's go. Hey Greg, how's it going?
Very good, man. How are you?
Good, good. So you ready for the meeting today?
I am.
All right, so who's in there?
So we've got 4 people with us. We've got Jeff, Abby, Kim, and June. And we unfortunately had a 5th one who decided to leave, Roberto. But before that, we got our pretty good members, and we're looking forward to this meeting.
All right, ready to get down to it?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. I'm really excited about today's meetings. Looking forward to things, maybe getting back on track for this branch. I know they got the potential, so we'll see where it goes.
Who's not here yet? All right. All right, guys. So you all know that we're here for the cross-functional work team. This here is Matt, our CEO. He's here to help describe some of the issues that we're going to be fixing today. Matt, the floor is yours.
Well, as you guys may or may not know, this used to be the best branch at SLS, but over the past year, it's declined to being one of the worst branches selling-wise. And I'm just here to try to figure out what the internal problem is and to get our goal and independence in line with each other. As you can see in the numbers, compare our branch in Plattsburgh.
Sorry, I'm late. Traffic.
Matt, this is Kim.
Hi. There wasn't traffic. I just didn't want to come in so early. I literally do so much for SLS, and what do I get? Not a break. I asked Randy to cut my hours to spend more time with my family, but he just goes and puts me on this new cross-functional work team. If he can't give me a break, why should I put in the work? I've been coming in late recently, and after hearing about Roberto leaving the company, I've been actually thinking about joining him.
As a company, our sales are not down as a whole, but this branch is, and we're not sure why. We don't really have enough data on that right now, so what we're going to do is we're going to start monitoring the computer usage so we can get a better idea about what's going on inside the office, and I just want to know what you guys thought about that.
I don't know why are we doing this. It is just a waste of time. I have lots of work to do. I prefer working on the distribution line. When the company hired me at director level, they would know I'm capable and I have the ability to lead my employees. Right now, I really would rather work at my distribution line than doing this meeting or having changes or even working with working with Jim would be better. Knowing how my products are distributing currently.
I agree with the idea. It's very reasonable, and I'm very understand your decision on this.
Wait, you're telling me that you understand and you like this idea? It's a complete violation of privacy.
No, it's very reasonable. I'm sorry, but it's very reasonable. Our sales when it is going down, and
Listen, I do my work here. I do it efficiently and I do it well. I don't think it's their business to see what we're looking at in the meantime.
But we're in the company. The computers are belong to the company, and we should do what companies say.
I don't agree with you. I don't.
There is no reason for me to say no to my boss. I would back the company or Matt no matter what. Especially I'm gonna be the next HR chair.
I get all my work done around here. I'm a hustler, I put in the hours, and I'm in charge of some of these guys. I don't think it's right for the company to monitor our business online. I come in, I do my work, and I leave. I don't know why Abby's agreeing with anyone. She only just is doing it to be promoted, nothing else.
Guys, this is the way it's got to be. We can't think of anything else right now, but we need something to change, and this is the only thing that I can think of right now. So it's going to have to happen. I'll see you guys later.
Well, what do you guys think of this? I think we should probably come up with some other alternatives just in case. Yeah, I think Matt's got some pretty good ideas, and I'm eager to see what everybody thinks, especially with how tense it's been around here nowadays. But hopefully we'll be able to work something out.
So, where's Matt? I don't understand why he's not here. He showed up to our Burlington location and just decides not to come.
Even there are changes or not, it will not affect the department because everything's done in my way. And even there's problems, it will be the employees' problems.
Well, I might be quitting soon anyway, so this doesn't even matter to me.
Well, if you guys are unhappy about it, Don't you think we should do something different? Do you guys have any suggestions?
I think the reward system will help the extrinsic motivation for the people who's in the office and they're low their motivation for works.
I actually think that's a good idea. I think our biggest problem is too much multitasking. We don't have an identity of work. We really are just juggling too many things at a time. If we can narrow that down to get one project done at a time, I think we'll be a lot more efficient.
And extrinsic motivation is just one way which could motivate people who is low on job satisfaction, and the rewarding system is just a great way to start.
I think if we cut out multitasking, it'll 100% help our production. If we focus on one thing at a time and be very efficient and good at it, then I think we can easily succeed and be very fast.
So right now I have a lot going on outside of work with family and everything, so I think it would be a great idea to have more flexible deadlines, and I think this would just generally increase job satisfaction for all of us.
Well, it has been a long day. I think it would be great to take a break after this. And talking about breaks, I hope we can have more breaks in the future, because it will help us distress since we have lots to do, and also it will help us deal with role overload since we're in this team and we have to work for our own department.
Having flexible deadlines would make things so much easier. They would relieve stress and improve workplace morale, which is what we need around here.
Studies have shown that taking breaks during a long day increases productivity and staff motivation. Also, stepping away for a short time may help employees see a news perspective. That's why I think having a break during meetings or during the day of work is really important.
Yeah, we had some really good input today from the meeting. I'd like to see what Matt has to say about all of their suggestions.
Go for Miller.
Hey Matt, it's Greg. Thanks for coming in earlier today. My team actually had a few ideas to replace the computer monitoring system you talked about.
All right, if you got some other ideas, I can talk to the board about it for you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Matt sees that the team has a pretty fragmented culture, so he wants to find a better way to communicate with everybody. And they'd like to see some additional work being done to kind of create their own deadlines or have some more flexibility. They also don't really like that there's so much multitasking, and they'd really like to narrow down their focus on the projects. And Abby really believes that a reward system would really help these guys, so they want to expand on that a bit more.
Yeah, those ideas are a little unconventional, but I'm gonna let you decide about what happens to your crew.
Absolutely. Thank you.
But if sales aren't back up in 3 months, I'm gonna have to go back to the original idea with the monitoring system on the computers. And Greg, if sales aren't back up and they keep declining, I'm not gonna be able to keep the board from letting you go. So this is on you.
I understand. Yep. And I'm pretty sure that'll help out my team a big deal.
All right, Greg, good luck. I'll be in contact with you.
Thanks, Matt. I won't let you or the company down. So things have been going pretty well around here lately. Our production is back up and on schedule, and our sales are doing well. Thanks to all the work that we did with the cross-functional work team, things have been pretty well held together. Kim's still with us. She has a more flexible schedule. Abby got her promotion, and she's not arguing as much with Jeff, who's also doing well and more focused on his work now. And while June's still kind of on edge, she's still more integrated with other members of the group now that she's with the team. Best part of all, I didn't get fired.